Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Jared Powley's Fragrance Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be looking at an outstanding fragrance from the house of Penhaligon. This fragrance is known as Sartorial, which is an EDT eau de toilette concentration, which came out in the year 2010. This is an aromatic fougere. I first learned about this fragrance from a great buddy of mine named Vic from Bel Air Scents. Vic has the best fragrance review site on the internet, in my opinion, especially if you like vintage or unusual or hard to find scents. Vic's knowledge is unsurpassed. He's inspired me on my channel and inspired me to buy many of these fragrances, especially this one. Vic has just recently done a review of the exact same fragrance, but I have not watched it, so it would not influence my review. So Vic, if you're out there, this is just merely a coincidence that we're doing the same fragrances at the same time. You're the best, Vic. You're number one. So Vic told me that this fragrance smelled like the original Brut by Fabergé. And I've never smelled the original Brut by Fabergé, which I believe was available sometime in the 60s. And now it's changed the formulation several times. I've maybe smelled the bottle from the 80s because Brut by Fabergé was a very common fragrance worn by many of our fathers or grandfathers. So as for Sartorial, this is an incredible scent. This is my type of scent. This is one of my favorite in terms of its barbershop vibe. So I'm going to give it a spray on the back of my wrist. So initially you just get this stunning, absolutely gorgeous, clean, fresh lavender. It's a little bit sweet. It's definitely got that barbershop vibe to it. It's a little warm and a little bit spicy, but amazing. Truly amazing. And I always find it has, with the few times I smelled this scent, it has a little bit of that aromatic pineness to it, outdoor scent to it. As it dries down, the lavender continues to push. This is the main character in this fragrance. And there's a sweetness, but it's definitely muted. And there's honey in this fragrance, and I can start to take that on, but it's still fresh. And it starts to develop this metallic vibe. And the metallic scent or vibe is something that is very hard to define. You have to smell it. It's like a sharp cleanness. It seems maybe a little bit of a fabricated note, but it smells natural at the same time. Later on, I find this fragrance becomes woodier. Still have the lavender. It's very, very smooth. Seamless transitions from initial dry to the late push. Incredibly well blended. It's got that palatable sweetness, like a masculine, the lavender. When I say sweetness, that's like the lavender barbershop type of sweetness. As advertised, there's many notes in this fragrance. Top notes are various metallic notes, aldehydes, cardamom, black pepper, water notes, violet leaf, ginger, and neroli. The mid notes are lavender, lime, beeswax, leather, linden blossom, and cyclamen. The base notes are oak moss, honey, various woody notes, amber, tonka bean, patchouli, vanilla, musk, myrrh, cedar, and balsam. So this fragrance, I would say, is not necessarily the most complex, but it is very sophisticated in its smell. It's very modern. It's very contemporary. And I've heard comments of this. Defines the well-dressed, sharp, sophisticated man, especially the man in the big cities. And it's just it's like a level above in terms of, even for younger guys, I think mid-20s, they could pull this off if they have that more of the kind of the sharp dressed European style. I think this would go very, very well. Performance wise, they got 5-6 hours, so it's good performance. It's fantastic off the close. Got a great push for the first 2 or 3 hours. Good wafts, very good overall. You get a lot of compliments. It's a dressy fragrance. It's smart, it's masculine, but it's rugged, and I think it's very sexy. I think women would love this, and this could be a signature scent that people would love. It's not offensive. It's very, very pleasing. People are going to ask you what you're wearing, but don't tell them. Overall, I would classify this as a modern barbershop fragrance. I love this scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. I could wear this all day and all night in any situation. 3 words would describe this fragrance. It's sleek, it's sophisticated, and it's sexy. And it checks off all the boxes, and in my opinion, and it's moderately priced. But if you're a gentleman that wants something that's a little more individualistic, but still rugged, sexy, masculine, a little bit sweet, not too powerful, it's not going to offend anyone, but has a lot of character to it, I think you will want to try this fragrance. But always try before you buy. But this one is as close to a 5 stars out of 5 I could give a fragrance. It's 2 thumbs up. Just an absolute pleasure to wear. So if you like this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Any comments or questions you have, leave them down below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.